Hi there, welcome back to my channel, Whispering Willow Oracle. Today we're going to be looking at your current energies, so what's going on in your recent, past, present, and future. These readings are timeless, so whenever you come across the video, there might be something here for you. Remember to only take what resonates. Okay, I'd like to thank my angels, spirit guides, and beings of the highest white light for being here today and providing the collective with clear and concise messages. Okay, the first card out we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is something big that's going on in your life, a karmic event, a fated event, something that has been your destiny or on your timeline for a long time. We have the Queen of Cups. So this could be leading to talking about your, we have the Five of Pentacles here and the Five of Swords. Okay. The Emperor. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I am getting that this event is you overcoming an enemy, someone here who has not wished you well, someone here who has tried to conceive of ways to bring you down, at either consciously or subconsciously, I'm getting. So this could be someone who energetically sends you negative energy, someone who really is fighting against you, fighting against your success. But I think you're going to be overcoming this through this kind of like boss energy, like, or I want to pull a card here. I want to get a card to figure out a little bit more identifying information about this person. Please tell me about this person that our seeker is dealing with. Thank you, spirit guides, beings of the highest white light, for providing information. Okay, so I've got a couple of cards here. So you're either dealing with, I'm getting a woman or a man here, but it may have been someone that you met in a different country, someone who lived in the country, like is from the country, like the countryside, someone who owns a truck or drives a truck. They could have red hair or brown hair, white skin, light skin, lighter brown skin, like a lighter tone of skin. You may have a memory with this person that centers around an event where there were fireworks. Take that as it resonates, of course. I just see here that this person thinks a lot about you. They put a lot of effort into, I don't even know if they consciously are aware that they're sending you negative energy. I don't think that they're aware that they are sending you any sort of, you know, I don't think that they know how powerful their thoughts are. So obviously, if this message isn't resonating, then it's probably not for you, right? But if it is resonating, I'm getting a sense that you know this person, and either something happened while you were traveling with them, you met them while you were traveling, like while you were away from home. It may not have even been that far from home here, but I am getting that there's been a major event that took place that involved this person. They betrayed you. They deeply betrayed you. They betrayed your trust. They may have gossiped about something that you told them in private. They may have shared information about you with people who, you know, then went on to say or do things that were less than savory here. But I'm just getting that there's an authority here. There's a higher authority, whether that is in the physical world, like if we're talking about police or the judicial system or something like that. There's someone, or you know, or someone who has influence. They're coming in, they're stepping in here, and they're kind of like proving this person wrong, or they're proving this group of people wrong. there could actually be court filings. There could be something going on here. This group of people may have stolen something from you, and you're going to be compensated for it. It definitely like a falling out of a friend group or a group of people who were once tight-knit. I'm seeing here you as a victorious person, like you're in this energy of you're above it all, but I know that it has probably hurt you significantly here, what's happened with these people, because I see here in this, it's not necessarily in the cards, but I'm seeing that before all this happened, like you had this very innocent outlook towards life, you had very innocent outlook towards people in general, and this whole situation has significantly changed how you see the world and how you interact with the world. And in some ways it's good, and in other ways, sorry, this almost flipped over here and we have jealousy and gossip. Like that's exactly the energy I'm picking up with Cat, jealousy and gossip. So I'm getting here that, you know, there's a lot of people who are very jealous of you because you did have what appeared to be like you had it all. You had all of the great things that other people wanted, and they tried to take that from you. They tried to pull you down. They tried to pull you down to their level because you were this very vibrant, fresh, young person who had such an innocent and brilliant outlook on life, and they tried to tear you down. And yes, of course, in some ways, like I would love to say like, oh, they couldn't get you, they weren't successful, but like I know what that feels like. And they definitely, you know, they've done a little bit of damage here to your sense of self, to your sense of trust. But that doesn't mean that you can't recover and that you can't get back into that mindset of who you were before, of feeling like, you know, like kind of like the innocence that you once had and trusting people. You are going to gain that trust back, but it's going to be with a grain of wisdom and knowledge, knowing that never to put all of your eggs in one basket and never to give too much of yourself until you really can trust people, because sometimes we need to go through experiences where we learn that not everyone has our best interest at heart, and that's a really hard lesson to learn. But it's definitely an important one that we need to have in life. And I know how difficult that is. So I'm sending you a big hug here, because this is kind of like, I don't know, it almost like makes me want to cry. Like it feels like, you know, it's definitely not something that is going on here in the future, but it's something that, you know, has happened to you in the past, and it's brought you a big change in perspective, and it's been very, very, very difficult for you. So we have control and change here. And I think for you, this has been a lesson on, like, after all of this happened, I think you really tried to control your environment, control who was allowed in and out of your life. And like I said, that's probably for the best. Like, it's probably good lessons to learn, and a good lesson to go forward in life with is to say, okay, like, you know, I had to learn this lesson about who to trust and who not to trust, and I'm just getting that these people gossiped about you, or they spread lies about you. And I have here from the Angel Oracle, intuition and download. So I just got that you definitely know who this is, and I think that you knew this was happening when it was happening, but the problem was you didn't have any evidence, and now you do. Now you do have evidence, and there's something about Mother, Father, God. So there's something about here. Okay, there's something that is going to be revealed to you, or that has been revealed to you about these people, about this, oh my gosh, on the bottom of this deck, upside down is friendship and union, upside down. So yeah, definitely that you lost a lot of faith and trust in these people. I think here too, potentially, other people got involved. Like either your father got involved here, an authority figure got involved, maybe it was a school, maybe it was the police, maybe it was quite a situation, like something you never thought that you'd be involved in, and it changed you. Like I'm getting that it really, really, really affected you, and that's so sad. Like I really wish that these people hadn't done this, but I see here that you're going to be okay. Like you are going to be okay. It was a big learning experience, but you're going to be all right. Okay, so we have Stag, Trust and Thrive, and Drop Your Shields. Okay. And Winter, take care of your needs. And what I'm getting, this is a message for you from your spirit guides here, telling you that even though you went through this like horrific event with people that you thought you could trust, and they did you wrong, they did you very dirty here, that ultimately, no matter what had happened, you need to learn now to not put up a wall around your heart, and you need to work on your heart chakra and trusting and thriving once again, because until you can learn how to trust again. Oh, and I just got that you're asking, then why did it happen to me? Like, why did this happen to me if I was always supposed to trust, and this took away my trust? And your question is like a very valid one, but I'm hearing that like this was a necessary lesson for you, for whatever reason, on your path in this life and in many lives, that this has been something that you've struggled with in other lives, is being too trusting, being too trustworthy, and that there needed to be something put on your path. Well, there's so many layers to this, but something was on your path here to teach you that like in this body, in this 3D world, there's always going to be a level of mistrust and a level of uncertainty that you are going to have with people. And I'm getting that you can trust in God and your spirit guides to guide you through this time, and to put more trust into them, more trust into the purity. There's a divinity here. There's a divine light that's trying to touch you, and it's a complicated one to pick up on here. It's almost like this had to happen, and as shitty as that is to say, because this was probably one of the most difficult things you went through, it was very, very important for your path. It's very important for you to understand that this event, it's not your fault. However, it had to happen. It was always going to happen. And your spirit guides were with you through the whole thing, and they weren't going to let you fail. They're not going to let you fail in this lesson, even though it feels like they did. It feels like they failed you because they weren't there for you. But the thing is even with, you know, all of the love and trust that we could have for the divine and for our spirit guides, they are ultimately here to help us through challenges, not to avoid challenges, but to help us through challenges. You know, we don't want to go around our challenges. We want to go through them so that we can learn the lesson that we were meant to learn from them. And through taking on each lesson and each challenge, and not avoiding it, I think we actually end up having to suffer less, even though it seems a little counterintuitive. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this message here for now. It was a really deep reading, really profound. I hope, you know, that whoever is going through this, I'm sending you a lot of love, a lot of healing energy. I will be doing some Reiki over these cards to maybe transmute some karma, transmute some pain, and hopefully, if you did resonate with this, you're on the other side, you're feeling good, and this is like a very far past thing that you've come a long way from healing from. And if not, I know you will heal from this, and I know it will become one of those like old things that you barely think about. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and yeah, take care. Bye.